Hi guys, how's it going? Hello. All right, so I'm actually getting ready right now. So I'm going to be doing my makeup while I do this video. But you guys, I just came to some shocking realizations. You guys, this is really crazy. And so, as it was coming to me, as always, I get inspired. My guides, my angels will tell me, Nija, you need to share this with your peeps. But why are you keeping all this goodness to yourself? Share it with your peeps. So that is exactly what I have decided to do in making this video. You guys, we have been brainwashed, and there's no reason to be upset about it, but like when you realize it, it's just like, wow, really? We've been tricked, we've been bamboozled. Like what? Okay, so I wrote down some notes as always that I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope that it's not too distracting. I have something to do at 1 o'clock, so I do have to do my makeup while I do this video. But I had to tell you guys, you have been brainwashed. We have all been brainwashed. And what do I mean by this? In what sense? How have we been brainwashed? When it comes to money, finances, people, when it comes to money, when it comes to finances, we have been lied to. We have been tricked. And let me tell you exactly how. So we have grown up believing that we have to go to a 9-to-5 job to get paid, or we have to do a job that we hate or don't necessarily love because we've got to make money. And that is not the truth. Okay. And it makes so much sense when you see the parallels in reality or the parallels in this world. And what do I mean by that? So, have you ever heard in the Bible how it says, everyone's needs are met, even the birds are fed, like everyone's needs are met, like you don't have to do too much, you don't have to try too hard, your needs are going to be met. It is the same with the plants that we see. We see that the weather feeds the plants. It rains, the sun, the plants, their food is naturally given, just like oxygen. We all need to breathe. It's a necessity, and we don't have to pay for it. Maybe some places have cleaner oxygen than others, but it's something that's given. It's free, okay? And so the same thing goes with finances, with money, okay? We, in our mind, mentally generate the wealth that we need, and we've been lied to believe that we have to go to a 9-to-5 or go to a job that we hate. Hey guys, I see a few of you guys are in the building. What's going on? Yeah, we've been brainwashed to believe that we have to go to a job that we hate to create money or to create wealth. This is wrong. This is wrong. You will never be able to generate the wealth that you want to see in your life doing something that you hate or doing something that you aren't in love with, okay? You will never be able to. And why is that? Hi, I tried to call you and you did not answer my phone call. Hello. But anyway, it's my mom. She's in my live chat. Okay, so yeah, okay, this is good. Okay, so this is what I want to tell you. The universe is abundant and all is mind. So what does that mean? If the universe is abundant, that means that all of our needs are going to be met. They're all going to be provided for. You have to ask and then you can receive. So how do we receive the wealth that we want to see? You have to use your mind to generate the wealth that you want to see. You have to. Hey, Key Million, hello, how are you? So yeah, you have to create the wealth that you want to see. It's all mental. So if there's a number in your head that you want, and we have to stop dealing in number form. Like, I want to manifest 1,000. I want to manifest 500. I want to manifest 10,000. That old way of thinking, it's done. It's over, because you'll never be abundant in that mindset. Now we have to think about, I need wealth generating ideas. Give me a wealth generating mindset. Give me a wealth generating idea to make money. So we have to stop asking for money. Don't ask for money anymore, because honestly, you're not going to get it. Okay? The universe is over it. God is over it. He's like, ask me something new. What else can I give you besides money? Because in this world, money is a given. Money is just energy, okay? So you have to be putting in energy. She's like, what's going on? I'm talking to you guys about how we've been brainwashed. The way that we think about money is It's wrong, you guys. Okay, so if you want money, if you want to generate wealth, not just money, forget money, scratch money. We don't even want to generate money. We want to generate wealth. If you want to generate wealth, you have to make your mind. I'm sorry, my phone is going off. You have to make your mind a money generating. Hey, cootie Zay. Hey, what's up? What's up? You have to make your mind the engine that attracts the wealth that you want to receive. Okay, so you've been lied to. Hey, Lay Nicole, what's up, boo boo? Okay, so keep that in mind. Stop asking for money. We are asking for wealth generating ideas from now on, from now on, from now on, from now on. Okay, the next thing I want to say, another way we've been brainwashed. Our thoughts are the currency, not money. Our thoughts are the currency. Say it with me, you guys. Say it with me. My thoughts are my currency. 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 This is the truth, okay? Your thoughts are your currency. Every millionaire in the world at all, every millionaire in the world, they are a millionaire because they utilize their thoughts to generate income, okay? You utilize your money to generate income. You don't go to work to make money, okay? You use your mind to make money, and when you receive that money, you put your money to work for you, okay? Get out of that poverty mindset that I have to go to work to make money. You don't go to work to make money. You do what you love to make money. How do you know what you love to do? It comes natural. It's innate. That's why you have to unlock and free your mind. You have to be able to know how to use your mind to manifest what you want. Because in this world, to manifest, it starts in your mind. It's all mental. It's everything is mental. Money doesn't get you what you want. Your mind gets you what you want. And how? You turn your mind into, how can I generate money? How can I create a wealth generating engine? What idea can I have? What business can I start? That's where the money comes from. And from that thought, you put in the action, the effort. Even if the idea that you have doesn't make money like you think it will, just the energy exchange, of taking your idea that was given to you from the divine and putting it to work, putting in energy and effort into building whatever it is, you have now created what is called a it's like mental currency, or like, if you put in the work, you put in the work. That's you making deposits. You're putting in the work. You're putting in the work. You're making deposits. And when I say putting in the work, it only counts when you're doing things that you love. Okay? Stop wasting your time doing things that you do not love, because that is not going to. You're not going to be able to withdraw that money from your mental currency, right? When you're putting in work and energy and effort into something that you love, you might not see the return immediately. Maybe you will, I don't know. But the return that you want is that it's in the ethers, it's in the mental. Just because you don't physically have the wealth that you want today, once that energy is exchanged, you are due for something, okay? The universe owes you. God owes you. Once you put into work, once you start working on whatever it is that you love, it has to be something that you love. Why does it have to be something that you love? Because that is where your talents lie. Everyone, when we're born, we all get talents. We're all gifted with talents. We see this in movies, how like in Sleeping Beauty, her little fairy godmothers came and they started giving her, I'm going to gift you with the gift of song. I'm going to gift you with the gift of beauty. We're all gifted at birth. We're all gifted, okay? Our angels are like, boom, you're going to be talented. Boom, you're going to be beautiful. Boom, you're going to be a singer. Boom, you're going to be a millionaire. And we don't know it, because when we're born, we agree to go through this trance of amnesia. So we don't know the gifts we've been given. We don't know the talents we've been given. We don't know who we're meant to be in this life. But I promise you, you have gifts, you have talents, and it is your job, your duty to unleash and manifest those talents, nurture those talents, grow those talents, so that in life, when it's time to cultivate that money generating idea or that wealth generating idea, you pull from those talents. It comes second nature. It's innate. Your intuition tells you what to do. Making money is not supposed to be hard. It's an exchange of energy. And if you want to be wealthy, you'll exchange your energy doing something that you love. Do not be brainwashed anymore. And I know we're still living in those old constructs of thought, like, well, I have to do this for now because I still have to make money because I still have bills to pay. I still whatever, whatever, whatever. This is the next step. This is the next step. Once you realize that you have to be doing what you love to generate wealth, once you realize that, this is the next step. You have to reprogram your subconscious mind. You must reprogram your subconscious mind. How do we do that? Through affirmations. So it's just like when you grow up, when you're a child, when you're in your teenage years, in your adolescence, you grow up and maybe you had parents that didn't have the most money. Maybe you had parents that did have the most money. No matter what the case scenario is, we're constantly learning and picking up from our parents, okay? Or maybe it's not even your parents, just whoever you grew up with, whoever raised you, whoever taught you about finances, whether you choose to believe it or not, you have adopted their mindset of finances. Whatever their mindset is, good or bad, we have adopted it, okay? And so what you want to do is tell yourself a new story. If you're ready to tell yourself the story of I'm abundant, my mind is what generates my wealth, and I have more than enough money, I'll always have more than enough money, I'm going to be rich forever, baby, okay? If you want that mindset, you have to create that mindset, because coming into this world, the world just beats us down. It tells us, no, you got to struggle for money. No, you got to go to work at a job you hate for money. No, you have to struggle. You have to hustle. If that's your perception of how you make money, then that is going to be the truth. If your perception of how you make money is, it comes easy and effortless to me, I use my talents, my gifts, I do what I love, and I always have more than enough, that is your truth, okay? No matter what you believe is the truth. That's why all is mind, all is mental. It's a universal law, okay? What you believe is what is the truth, even if it's not. Like, there are people who are like mentally sick in the head, and they see like I don't know, like crazy entities and things like that. And they're like freaking out, spazzing, and it's not physically there, but they see it. It's real to them. And people don't understand what's wrong with them. Like, what's wrong? Why are you spazzing? It's because their mental has told them something is real. Whether it's physically there or not, your mental will tell you what is real, and that will be what you believe, okay? So we've all been brainwashed, but we're about to cut that out real quick. So how we reprogram our subconscious mind is through affirmations. You guys, I don't know if you have a partner or not, and this was a struggle for me in the beginning. I needed to listen to affirmations at night. Hey Alexis, how are you, boo? I'm so happy you made it to the live chat. Hey girl, it's Alexis. Okay, but yeah, so you have to play those affirmations when you're sleeping, in the morning when you get ready for your day. You always need to be playing those affirmations in your head. You always, 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 always. This is how you reprogram your subconscious mind, okay? Because whether we want to believe it or not, those lack mentality, the old way of thinking, that is still in us. That is still a part of us. That is a part of our DNA. We have to unactivate and uninstall those way of thinking and reinstall the new way of thinking, reinstall abundance, reinstall, luxury. That's why I say you have to dress like luxury to attract luxury. If you look good, if you look expensive, expensive comes to you. It's all a part of attraction. We don't look like luxury just because, we want to feel like we're better than everyone else. It's a mindset. It's a frequency. We do these things to attract the best to us, okay? So yeah, I'm keep reading down the list. Okay. So your thoughts and ideas are your wealth. Your thoughts and ideas are your wealth. Your thoughts and ideas are your wealth. Stop thinking that your wealth comes from a job. Stop thinking that your wealth is going to come from the lottery. I'm going to hit it big, and no, you're not going to hit it big and then be a millionaire. Like, you could, but that poverty mindset is still installed in your head. So once you blow through all that money, you're going to be stuck in the same predicament. It must start with mindset. It must start with mindset. You will be in the same place forever without fixing your mindset. Even if someone comes up to you and says, I'm going to give you $10 million today. Wow, gee, thanks. Awesome. I'll take that. You'll blow through it so quickly because it's all about mindset, okay? If your mindset is, I'm going to hit this number big, hit the mega million ball, and then I'm going to be a millionaire, you will have the money, but you won't have the mindset of somebody who attracts wealth and who circulates wealth. So it's all going to be in vain. It's all going to run out. There's no reason for it. Okay. It all starts with mindset. Reprogram your subconscious mind on a daily basis, on a daily basis. Like the way that you breathe, that's how that like the way that we breathe, how it's so natural, so innate, that's how it needs to be with these affirmations. Okay, we need to know them like the back of our hand. Like, you know how whenever we were up in church and we could recite all the scriptures, John 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten, blah, 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 blah. You know, the way that we could regurgitate that information, that's how we need to be able to regurgitate these affirmations. Okay, it is that serious. All right, so the next thing I want to say, we don't need money. Money needs us. Make that an affirmation. I don't need money. Money needs me. I don't need money. Money needs me. Money really does need us, you guys. Money is just currency. It's just an agreed upon currency, because we all say this piece of paper has value. It has value now, okay? But money needs us. Money does not exist without us. The consciousness of money does not exist without people who can spend it, who can circulate it, who can love it, who can take ourselves out to do nice things with it. If we did not exist, money would not exist. So why are we like, oh, money, I need it. Like, what? No, money needs you, fool. Money needs you, okay? So once you realize that money needs you, that money is your tool, that money is your slave, because this is what really needs to happen. We don't need to be going to work for money. We need to be using our talents and our gifts to generate money. And then what do we do when we have the money? We put money to work for us. We go back and put it to work for us. We pay somebody to start up our channel, or we pay somebody to, or we're into photography. We pay for a new camera lens because that's going to generate more money for us. Or we pay for going to school, or we pay for education because we know it's going to better our lives, or we pay for, like, money is the tool. Money is the tool. Money is meant to attract more money. So think about how you spend your money on a regular basis. Like, think about how you spend your money, when there's no return. Like, maybe like you're somebody who loves to go to McDonald's. You spend your money at McDonald's. There's no return. Once you spend your money at McDonald's, one, it's not making you any skinnier. Two, it's not making you any prettier. Three, it's not giving you any more energy, so it's kind of a waste of money. So we have to start don't say spend. We have to start circulating our money in ways that are making more money for us. Like, instead of going to McDonald's, maybe if we went to like Whole Foods and bought a salad, that's money working for us. Why? Because the money that we spent, or the money that we circulated, is bringing back to us health, wealth, better eyesight, vitamins and minerals that our body needs to thrive. It's bringing us it's bringing you health and wellness. It's going to make you skinnier, or, whatever the case may be. Only circulate your money in ways that is going to make you richer, make you wealthier. So think about how you've spent your money, like maybe in the last 3 days, and ask yourself, has this money made me wealthier? Because once money is in your possession, it is your duty to make more money for you, okay? We don't punch clocks to make more money for ourselves, okay? We don't do that. That's not going to make you wealthy, okay? You do what you love. You utilize those gifts and those talents that you were given at birth, that we all have, and you use that to be the tool to generate you more money. Maybe you have to pray to your higher self, or to God, or to your angels, and say, hey, I need help figuring out how I can use my talents to make me more money, okay? Or say, hey, I know I've been given gifts and talents at birth. I don't know how to use them. I don't know what they are. I'm a little lost right now. Can you please help me to know what my gifts or talents are? Once you know what your gifts and talents are, you guys, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a done deal, okay? No one can take your wealth from you once you know what your talents are, because your talents are what you're going to use to keep making more money. Maybe your talents are, you're an excellent singer. That opens up an avenue of like 1,000 timelines where you make money, or you make wealth at the end of each timeline. Maybe you become a music teacher. Maybe you become a pop star. Maybe it's endless what you can do once you unlock those money making like tools, if that makes sense. Once you know what your talents are. Alexis, thank you. She gave me a super chat. super chat. Yeah, super chat. Thank you, Alexis. You're amazing. She said, thank you for the great confirmation. I needed to hear this. You are so welcome, Boo. Alexis, you are amazing. I really do love you. She said, I listen to subliminal every night while falling asleep. After a month, I do different. My actions are more inspired. Exactly. And literally in this new world, I'm calling it the new world because people are becoming awake, people are becoming conscious, and people are now they're just aware of what they're doing now. They're aware of the matrix that we're all in. We're aware that our thoughts become things. Now that we know that, you have to put your mind to work. Literally, this brain, this mind, that's where the wealth lies, okay? If you can convince your mind that you're wealthy, if you can convince your mind that the wealth is in there, baby, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. You really are wealthy. You really are abundant. You know, the money making ideas are going to be coming to you like rampant fire. Like what? You better pull out a pen and paper so you can write that down because it's going to be coming to you so quickly. But it starts with the mind. Okay. It starts with the mind. It starts with the mind. Okay. So the next thing I want to say, after we know that we don't need money, money needs us, right? Next, I want to tell you this. Another way that we've been lied to, we've been brainwashed. In the Bible, it says the love of money is the root of all evil. How many of us believed that? I believed that. You know what? That is a trap, you guys. It's a trap to keep people poor. Okay? I really do genuinely believe that. Let me tell you this. The love of money is not the root of all evil. You know what is the root of all evil? Poverty, lack. Lack is the root of all evil, and that really is how it should be written. Lack is the root of all evil. Why? Because lack will make you do some crazy things, okay? Like if you think you're about to lose your apartment, you might do some crazy things. Or if you feel like you're about to be evicted or your car is about to be repossessed, you might do some crazy things, okay? Lack is the root of all evil, okay? And it's so crazy to me to think that I used to be the one to think that, what did she say? Money is going to take us out the evil. Exactly. And that's a Big Sean quote. There you go. Money is going to take us out of the evil. You know why? Because once we realize that money is abundant, once we realize how to use money, once we realize that money is only going to be used and circulated to bring us more money, once we realize that, that's when the wealth starts. Once you realize that every time you put out $1 and your intention is that it comes back to you, because that's what we're doing now, we're only circulating our money to make a return, right? Once we realize that, the money's never going to stop. It's like a giant circle. It's always circulating, but it's a double-edged sword. You can't be afraid to give if you wish to receive. But when you give to people that feed you spiritually. Give to people that really make you feel like you are becoming a better person or you're improving yourself, you know? Only give in that way. So it's like in church how they're like, you need to give 10% every time you go to church. But sometimes you went to church and you didn't get fed and you're like, why do I still need to give 10%? I wasn't fed today. Like, what? It's a trap. It's a trap. Right, guys? It's a trap. Okay? Like, seriously. I'm getting so lit right now. Because, like, as I'm talking to you guys about these things, I'm coming to my own realizations, okay? I'm coming to so many realizations. Like, I used to be so naive when it came to money. I used to think, sorry, I got makeup on my laptop. I just used to think, well, maybe I can just spend a few months at this job that I hate, save up some money, and then I'll be able to do what I really want to do. Or maybe I just need to save up a few more dollars at this job and then I'll feel comfortable leaving. Like, that's poverty mindset. That's you saying to God, I don't think I'm going to be provided for if I go out on a limb and try and use my talents to make me wealthy. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just stack up a little bit of pocket change. And then I'm gonna attempt to make my dreams come true. But when that doesn't work out, I'm gonna come back to this job and I'm gonna do it all over again. Okay? Let me tell you guys this. It's all a cycle. You decide how long you want to be in lack. You decide how long you want to be in poverty. You decide how long you want to have $10.09 in your bank account. You decide how long you want to have $1,000 in your bank account. You decide how long it's gonna take for you to have $1 million in your bank account. You decide. It is your choice. Okay? And for me, I choose that I want to be financially abundant. I choose that I want to be free. I choose that I want to be in control of my time and my efforts and how I live my life. I don't want to be struggling for money. I don't want to be begging for money. I don't want to have to pray to God every time I need a financial miracle. I want to be the one that generates my financial miracle. And you all have the ability to generate your own financial miracle. You do, you do, you do, you do, you do. Whitney Lou says, you are so right. I'm going to rewatch this again when I'm at work, when you're at work. Do your thing, boo. But yeah, you guys. So yeah, I just had to let you know we were being brainwashed. We have been bamboozled. We have been hoodwinked, boo. But not anymore. Okay. And in this new ascension process, and like how we're moving from the 3D to the 5D. Everyone is becoming awake. Everyone's becoming activated. Everyone's becoming more conscious. Everyone's DNA is being activated. Everyone's third eye is being opened, whether you want it to be or not. Take this advice, okay? And this is why I like really try to specialize with money on my channel, because I feel like it is the foundation. Like, how dare we try to ascend when we can't even master our own physical world? And that's all this 3D world is. That's all, you know, the matrix is. It runs on money. It runs on finances, because this is the physical world. You need money to live your physical world. Well, I'm trying to tell you, you can have as much money as you want, okay? That's not the problem. The problem is, what are you willing to do for the money that you want? It doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to hustle. You don't have to break your neck to become rich. You don't have to do it, honey. You don't. Tell yourself a new story. Rewrite your story, okay? Tell yourself it's easy and effortless to do what I love and generate wealth because of it. Tell yourself that. Alexa says, you are preaching. I was brainwashed to trade my time out on a 9-to-5. Me too, boo. I was so unhappy. Now I am an entrepreneur. It's great using my time using my time on my own talents. Exactly. You guys, we all have to use our time on our talents. If you're not using your time on your talents, you're wasting your time, okay? Because you're literally spending your time building up someone else's company, building up someone else's dream, building up someone else's aspiration. You know, in their head, they were like, ooh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna start up like 5 chans and I'm gonna make like 10 million people work for me, and I'm gonna be rich and I'm gonna be wealthy. And you guys are sitting at the bottom, you know, going to work every day, punching in your clock every day, you know, thinking it's going to make you wealthy, thinking it's going to make you rich. Well, really, you're making someone else rich. You're fulfilling someone else's dream. That's why, you know how like in futuristic stuff, they say that AI is going to take over the world. Side note, you guys, I'm super into conspiracy. So if I ever say something a little crazy or off the wall, that is why. But yeah, so you know how they say like AI, artificial intelligence, is going to take over the world? I genuinely believe it's because we're all going to wake up and realize that we don't have to go to BS jobs that we hate anymore. And that's why we're going to need these robots to work in these jobs, like fast food jobs. You know, you're not even going to, no one's going to do that anymore. Being a sales clerk in a store, no one's going to need that anymore. What do people do these days? Working in retail, no one's gonna need that anymore. Everything's moving online. Drag and drop to your shopping cart. You know, like the mundane jobs that we do on a day-to-day basis that we're getting paid peanuts for. Robots can do these jobs. There's no reason to be afraid of robots, you know? They're going to be created because they're going to take over these jobs that we don't want to do anymore, that we feel like we're too good to do anymore. And we're going to start using our time and our effort and our energy and doing what builds us wealth, you know? Stop building other people's wealth. Build your own wealth, okay? It starts by knowing what your talents are and learning how to monetize them. And really, it's not even going to be difficult. Like once you realize what your talents are, it's going to come like second nature. You're going to be like, okay, this is what I'm good at. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Oh, okay. Yep. Feels good when I do that. Yep. I'm in alignment. Yep. This makes sense. Oh, I got $10 from that. Wow. Okay, cool. You know, like it's going to come so easily. We're going to be in flow. It's going to be amazing, you guys. It's okay. So am I. You guys are funny. Okay, but yeah, anyway, so those are the few little things I wanted to tell you guys. Like this video was super impromptu. I had not planned on recording a video today. You guys know when I'm on live, I like to have a nice setup. I like to have my lights. I like to have a script. I like to do all that good stuff. But when this message came to me, You guys, I couldn't believe it. Like you know, like when people start to wake up and at first they're like really mad. They're like, wow, why didn't anybody tell me this? I can't believe I believed this for so long. Like what? What? Like there is no need to be mad. There's no reason to be mad. But now you take the advice that you've received, you take the knowledge that you've received, and you make it work for you. Okay? So if you don't know what your talents are, it's time to start meditating. It's time to start praying. It's time to start asking your higher self, asking your angels, asking your ancestors, hey, I don't know what my talents are. I don't know what my gifts are. I feel like I could be good at this, but I'm not really sure. Please highlight my talents. Please highlight my gifts so that I may be of service to others, okay? Because this is what you need to realize. Everyone is given gifts and talents at birth. Yes, this is true. If you're not using your gifts and talents in your life, you're wasting your life and you're wasting your time. But not only that, you are stopping other people from being free. You know, we have gifts, we have talents inside. And the reason that we're given these gifts and talents is because we need to be sharing them with other people. We need to be sharing our gifts and talents to benefit other people's lives. So for me, like, oh, thank you. Angela says, please stop. You're pretty. Thank you, Angela. So, okay. So like for me, my gifts and talents, I'm into makeup. I'm into hair. I like to make myself look good. And I feel like I'm a pretty good speaker. So how am I using that to embetter those around me? When my intuition, when my angels or my guides are giving me messages like you've been hoodwinked, you've been brainwashed. You need to tell these people how you've been brainwashed, how they've been brainwashed. I'm sending the message to you. That's me using my gifts and talents to help people, but in return, I am being blessed because of it. Like, see how Alexis just gave me a donation because she's amazing and bomb.com? Like, all I'm doing is sharing the intuitive message that my angels and guides gave to me. But because I'm using my talents, because I'm walking in faith, because I believe that my talents are going to be used to heal people, I am going to reap the benefit of it. I'm going to reap the financial benefit of it. Not to say that I do this for the money, but like, you'll realize that when you're really good at something, you don't have to do it for free. People are going to pay you just for being you, just for, just for sharing your gifts with the world. So that is why you have to share them with everybody, and you'll see how you'll start to become more and more wealthy. Okay? Woo! Okay. I feel like I got it all out. Thank goodness. Does everyone feel good about that message? Does everyone feel good about that? How do we feel? How do we feel? How are you going to use your talents to make money today? You guys, leave it in the chat. What is your talent? What do you think your talents are? I want to know. I want to know how my subscribers are talented, and I want to help you to monetize your talent. So let me know. Cuddy, what's your talent? Alexis, what's your talent? Angela, what's your talent? Whitney, what's your talent? I need to know. I need to know. Because you guys are going to free people by walking in your talent, sharing your talent, even if you don't think it's that grand or that excellent or that amazing. I'm telling you, your angels, your guides, God gave you talents for a reason. Stop wasting your life by not walking in your talents, okay? And if you don't know exactly what your talents are, think long and hard, they're never going to leave you. So even if you don't know what your talents are like today, it's never going to leave you. It's in you. It's in your DNA. It's who you are, okay? It's never going to leave you. It's never going to disappear. It's just up to you to really dig deep and figure out what it is. Figure out how you can be of service to other people. Don't ask how you can make $1 million. Ask how you can serve 1 million people. Because in serving those 1 million people, if every one of those 1 million people gave you $1, boo, you a millionaire, okay? If every one of those people gave you $10, boo, you a $10, I'm not good with numbers, but don't think about how you can make the money. Think about how you can serve people with your talents, because you're going to be way more wealthy because of it, okay? Alexa says, I'm a consultant for a new restaurant in New York City. I'm great with customer service and building clients. Perfect, okay? So she's probably like super sociable. She's got a beautiful personality. She's radiating that good stuff. When people see her, they're attracted to her light. They're like, ooh, like, what is she doing? What is she about? I want to help her, And that's how she's using her talents to make herself wealthy. People can see, oh, she's good at talking to people. She's good with customer service. Like she's good at making the customer feel like they have a good experience. That's her monetizing on her talents, okay? So if you guys are ever curious, if you ever need help trying to figure out what your talents are, if you ever need help trying to just, pull out that information that's already within you, I promise you it's already within you. If you ever need help on that, you guys, I do offer coaching services on my website, nijasym.com/coaching. Okay? Sorry, guys. I told you I have to do my makeup. So if you guys ever want to chat with me one-on-one, if you ever need my help one-on-one, you guys can just go to nijasym.com/coaching. If you don't see it up there, which it should be up and active now, but for whatever reason, if you're like catching this in the future and the link isn't the same, just email me at nijasym@gmail.com. Okay? And yes, 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 yes. Oh, she said, yes, your videos are motivation. Thank you, Boo. I'm literally just using my talents, using my gifts to help other people. And it feels good, It feels good to wake up and get to do my makeup and get to listen to my affirmations and get to be on video with you guys and just chatting, chopping it up and just living my best life. Like, I don't have a regular job anymore, and that's the way I want it. I don't want to be enslaved. I don't want to be in the rat race. I don't want to have to struggle, And I'm just so much happier now. And also my free time is mine. It belongs to me, and therefore I can spend time meditating. I can spend time refining my gifts and my talents. I can spend time, getting to know myself, getting to know my intuition. I can spend time it's just amazing. Like, there is nothing like being in control of your time. There is nothing like it, you guys. There is absolutely nothing like it. And I want that for everyone. And I already see we're all moving in that direction. The point that you've even made it to this video means you're trying to move in that direction. You just have to keep that positivity in your ear. You have to keep the good stuff in your ear. You have to keep reprogramming your subconscious mind. And it comes to you effortless and easily. You guys, follow this affirmation. My dreams come to me effortlessly. My dreams exist today. I am living my purpose now, okay? I mean it. Affirmations are amazing, you guys. If you're not using your affirmations yet, I don't know what you're doing. Like, if you're consciously woke now and you know that all is mind, all is mental, now that we know that, you can't be sleeping around. You got to get to work. You got to do your affirmations. You got to put in the work. And it's not even work. It's fun work. Like me right now. This is fun work. Like, I'm living my best life. I'm in my house chilling. I'm doing my makeup. I have a coaching call at 1:00. So I'm going to be leaving shortly. But I'm living my best life. And y'all need to be living your best lives. So, okay. Said all that to say, follow my tips in this video. Don't be brainwashed anymore. It's over. It's done. It's complete. Okay? We're done with that. And walk in your truth. Use your talents to create the life that you want to see. And tell yourself it's easy. It's effortless. You Are Creators has really awesome affirmations, and they're like 8 hours long, so you can listen to them while you sleep at night. I'm literally listening to that every single night. You guys want to know why I'm so positive, how I can think this way, how I can, be so happy-go-lucky. The affirmations are transforming me from the inside out, and I love it, okay? So anyway, you guys, I love you so much. I don't know if I'm going to leave this video up or not. I feel like I should. I think I will, because I feel like it could be very helpful. So I will leave this up. I'll create a thumbnail for it, make it look nice and pretty, and then I'll wrap it with a bow for you guys. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. I love you guys so much. Also, thank you to Alexis for that super chat donation. You're amazing, girlfriend. I love you. All right, you guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.